IAG advances battlefield protection with next-generation armored vehicle solutions. The Canadian-based International Armored Group IAG has unveiled its latest generation of wheeled tactical and MRAP vehicles, with a new Rila Xtreme and Guardian Xtreme showcased at Eurosatory 2026 in Paris, highlighting the company's response to the growing battlefield threats posed by mines, ambushes, and increasingly lethal combat environments. The new platforms reflect a broader shift toward highly protected yet mobile vehicles that can improve force survivability while maintaining operational flexibility across diverse missions. The Rila Xtreme and Guardian Xtreme combine enhanced ballistic and blast protection with high tactical mobility, providing military and security forces with greater resilience in contested environments where survivability and rapid maneuver are equally critical. Their development underscores the continuing evolution of armored mobility as armed forces seek platforms capable of supporting modern expeditionary operations, internal security missions, and high-intensity warfare. The presence of these two combat vehicles at Eurosatory 2026 highlights IAG's growing position in the global protected mobility market as armed forces reassess vehicle survivability following lessons learned from recent conflicts. With production facilities spanning Canada, the United Arab Emirates, and several other strategic industrial locations worldwide, the company is positioned to rapidly support defense procurement programs while reducing delivery times for international customers. Ezoic. The changing character of warfare has significantly increased demand for protected wheeled vehicles capable of surviving a broad spectrum of threats. Traditional requirements centered primarily on mine and improvised explosive device IED protection have now expanded to include protection against artillery fragments, loitering munitions, armed drones, anti-tank ambushes, and increasingly sophisticated battlefield surveillance. Military operations also require greater operational mobility, allowing units to rapidly maneuver across urban terrain, deserts, mountainous regions, and degraded infrastructure, while maintaining high levels of crew protection. IAG's latest vehicle family has been developed around these operational realities. Rather than focusing solely on armor protection, the company has adopted a balanced design philosophy that integrates survivability, mobility, modularity, and mission adaptability. This approach reflects the operational requirements emerging from NATO members, Middle Eastern armed forces, African security organizations, and Asian defense customers, all seeking protected vehicles capable of fulfilling multiple operational roles while minimizing logistical complexity. One of the flagship vehicles presented at Eurosatory 2026 by IAG International Armored Group was the Rila Xtreme, a next-generation tactical protected vehicle engineered for military operations requiring high mobility and enhanced protection. The vehicle is designed to support a broad range of missions, including troop transport, reconnaissance, special operations, border security, convoy escort, and internal security operations. The Rila Xtreme emphasizes rapid deployment while maintaining significant ballistic and blast resistance. Its armored monocoque construction is intended to absorb and dissipate explosive energy generated by mines or roadside bombs, helping protect occupants during high-threat missions. The vehicle also incorporates advanced suspension systems and high ground clearance to maximize off-road performance across difficult terrain. Operational flexibility remains one of the vehicle's principal strengths. Depending on customer requirements, the Rila Xtreme can be configured with remotely operated weapon stations, manned weapon mounts, surveillance systems, electronic warfare equipment, communication suites, or specialized mission packages. This modular architecture enables military forces to adapt the same vehicle to multiple operational scenarios without maintaining multiple fleets. Alongside the Rila Xtreme, IAG showcased the Guardian Xtreme, representing the company's latest evolution of its established Guardian protected vehicle family. Designed primarily as an MRAP vehicle, the Guardian Xtreme places particular emphasis on crew survivability during operations in environments where mines, improvised explosive devices, and ambushes remain persistent threats. The Guardian Xtreme benefits from lessons learned during nearly 2 decades of MRAP deployments across multiple theaters of operation. The vehicle incorporates a reinforced blast-resistant hull, an advanced armored crew compartment, Optimized seating systems designed to reduce blast effects on occupants, and structural enhancements intended to improve survivability against underbody explosions and side blast attacks. Beyond protection, the Guardian Xtreme has been engineered to retain excellent mobility despite its high level of protection. A powerful drivetrain, robust suspension, and optimized weight distribution allow the vehicle to maintain operational effectiveness across soft sand, rocky terrain, and damaged road networks frequently encountered during expeditionary operations or peacekeeping missions. Both vehicles reflect a broader transformation occurring throughout the protected vehicle industry. Modern armed forces increasingly require combat vehicles capable of supporting dispersed operations while remaining connected through digital command and control networks. Protected mobility is no longer evaluated solely by armor thickness, but also by the ability to integrate battlefield communications, situational awareness sensors, drone detection capabilities, and electronic countermeasures. This evolution has become particularly significant following recent conflicts, in which reconnaissance drones and precision-guided munitions have dramatically increased battlefield transparency. Protected vehicles must therefore combine passive armor with enhanced mobility, enabling crews to avoid detection, rapidly reposition, and survive attacks that would previously have been considered unlikely. A key competitive advantage highlighted by IAG during Eurosatory is its extensive international manufacturing footprint. Unlike many armored vehicle manufacturers operating from a single production facility, IAG has established manufacturing capabilities across multiple regions, including significant industrial facilities in the United Arab Emirates. This global production network allows the company to localize manufacturing, support technology transfer programs, and respond more rapidly to urgent operational requirements from military and security customers. Distributed production also provides strategic resilience. As governments increasingly seek regional manufacturing partnerships and sovereign industrial participation in defense procurement, companies capable of producing armored vehicles closer to customer markets gain significant advantages in contract competitiveness, sustainment support, and lifecycle management. The company's manufacturing strategy aligns closely with the procurement priorities of many governments seeking to strengthen domestic defense industries while reducing dependence on distant supply chains. Through localized assembly and industrial cooperation, IAG can offer customers greater flexibility in meeting national industrial participation requirements while maintaining consistent production standards across its facilities. Growing geopolitical instability continues to fuel demand for modern protected wheeled combat vehicles worldwide. Rising defense budgets across Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and Asia are driving new acquisition programs to replace aging armored fleets developed primarily for earlier counterinsurgency missions. Today's operational requirements instead emphasize multi-domain operations where survivability, speed, digital connectivity, and adaptability must coexist within the same vehicle. The Rila Xtreme and Guardian Xtreme illustrate how protected mobility is evolving beyond traditional MRAP concepts toward highly versatile combat vehicles that support conventional military operations, peacekeeping missions, homeland security, border protection, and rapid crisis response. Their combination of advanced protection, mission modularity, and high mobility reflects the direction in which modern armored vehicle development is heading. As armed forces continue to adapt to increasingly lethal and technologically sophisticated battlefields, manufacturers capable of rapidly delivering survivable, adaptable, and operationally flexible wheeled combat vehicles will occupy an increasingly important position in the global defense market. IAG's latest generation of protected vehicles demonstrates that future success will depend not only on armor protection but also on integrating mobility, modularity, industrial responsiveness, and evolving battlefield technologies into a single operational capability.